Hey everybody, what's up? For those that don't know, my name is Joey. Most people know me by Snow Rock. So today is a new day. Still on the recovery path. From my surgery. I ain't got my sling on today. I'm a little. I got the little. Ooh. We'll put that away. Okay. But anyway, things are healing. Still hurting, but I try and back off pain medication. I don't like I don't like being controlled by anything. So I can't give my control over to pain meds. I don't believe in pain. I think if you don't mind, it don't matter. And it's whatever you can stand. Because I would sit here and tell myself, I chant. It's in my head, and you know what I'm saying. It's pain don't control me. I control the pain. 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 And I've used that. I've had several altercations. I've broke my back. I drove a quad off the side of a mountain. I was off all pain medication in 1 month. 4 weeks, I was done. I was done. They had me on Percocets, and them things make you, you know what I'm saying, them fuck with your head. I'm cool. I'm not a pill popper, you know what I mean? At the most, you know what I'm saying, I'll smoke a joint. Other than that, man, you know what I'm saying, I don't like alcohol. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, been in all these other stuff like crystal, cocaine, heroin, and I ain't never been into that. That's just my thing. But I was raised around it, and I saw the effects, and I saw people that I knew and grew up with, had love and respect for, lose it all. You know what I mean? Because all they wanted was to get high. They gave control up to that narcotic, that drug, whatever it was. You gave control up so that's in control, not you. It's a personal choice. What do you choose? I know what I choose. I choose to use this. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, do the best, make the best, and it's hard out here these days. You know what I mean? I be seeing all this crazy stuff on the news, all the poisons they put in our food. They talking about now they selling us fake bananas and what was it, watermelon and is this fake food? What's what? I don't know. I don't know what to think no more. I don't know what to eat. It's hard, to find, because like we have certain places where we know we can get certain stuff, but how long is that gonna last? You know, this is all new to me, my wife, my family. We're learning to deal with it and try and find ways around. I don't want the stuff that has a peel sprayed on it. And I don't want organic vegetables from China. I'm sorry, that's just me. It's personal choice, people. If you choose something different, then you know what I'm saying, you spend your money on something different. Don't settle for that poison bullshit. Don't do it. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying to detox me and my whole family from, what I'm saying, once I find out something, there's a whole bunch of things I've given up. Now it's like, okay, what can I eat? I don't, you know what I mean? Everything is poison. Everything has something bad in it. Everything has a carcinogen or, you know what I'm saying, there's some way designed to do this. I don't, what, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know all the answers. And, you know what I'm saying? I have more questions than I have answers, and more questions keep coming up. What's the plan? What's the, you know what I'm saying? The new world order, is that the plan? Is that what's going down? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm out here. I've been in a cage. I've been a slave. I don't want to go back to that. Now you telling me I'm just a battery in the matrix for, what I'm saying, the system. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird because, what I'm saying, I grew up with nothing. You know what I mean? So right now, I still have more than I've ever had in my life. This is the best I've ever been doing. This is the, you know what I mean? Me and my wife, you know what I'm saying? We have we have been building a life since I got out of prison. I've been home for 7 years now, and this is the longest I've been out since I was 9 years old. I'm talking about in and out of some type of incarceration, 24-hour school, juvenile camp, juvenile hall, juvenile program, and then you know what I'm saying, once I turned adult, it was you know what I'm saying, the county jail to prison. And then I spent over 20 years in prison. I don't want to live like that no more. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna do something different. If you want something different, then that means you have to do something different. How do you not get that? What is insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing but expecting different results. That's not the way it works. If you want different results, do something different. Get up, do something, make it happen. If you want something, make it happen. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. People say it's hard and all that. Look, I got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? I am not, you know what I'm saying, really educated. I'm street smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangbanger. I'm a knucklehead. Been in prison over 20 years. Even at my job, it was a situation, you know what I'm saying, where one of the bosses told me, all I know how to do is what I'm told, is because I've been in prison all my life. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Because I still have issues with prison. You know what I mean? I spent, like I said, over 20 years in a maximum security prison. And it's not just being in there, being in a place, being in, no. It's the mind fuckery that goes on with the prison politics, with the inmates, with the police, with the staff, with racial issues, you know what I'm saying? With the staff, with, you know what I'm saying, not just the Nazis and the skinheads on the yard, but staff. I had staff, you know what I'm saying, in a what was it, a 115 hearing, which is a rule violation. And they tell me, you know what I'm saying, my witness don't even matter. All that matters is I'm guilty, and they gave me my time. And I'm like, wait a minute, what does this have to do with a 115? Because the dude, you know what I'm saying, first when I came in, asked me, how the hell did I get into a black gang? And I'm like, I grew up in the hood. And I'm telling my story again. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are interested. This dude, he acted interested, but really he wasn't. And he says, you have no pride, do you? You ain't got no shame, huh? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What? What does this have to do with the 115? Oh, you're guilty. Get him out of here. And that's the way it is. That's what, you know what I mean? That's the shit you have to deal with. And I can't complain, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a white boy, you know what I'm saying? I still, you know what I'm saying, have more and better action than anything else, you know what I'm saying, than one of my boys, one of my people, one of my folks. Because, you know what I'm saying, I still had that skin. And growing up, people used to tell me all the time, boy, you got something that'll take you places can't none of your homeboys go. What? Man, shut your drunk ass up. Boy, look at that. He put his hand next to my hand. And then he say, look at that. You see that? That'll take you places your homeboys can't go. And at the time, I didn't understand it, you know what I mean? But after years, of stuck in a cage, seeing how the world really is, and, you know what I'm saying, accepting the understanding of the way the world really is. This is what we got to deal with. Okay, if that's what we got to deal with, then that's what I'm going to deal with. What choices do I have? I quit. I don't want to play no more. I give up. I always think about that. People, I'm laughing. People don't understand. Like when I went to prison, it was like I got to a point where I just wanted to stay in my cell and wrapped in my blanket, and I don't want to have to deal with this. I don't want to have to go outside. I don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying, fight all these white boys. I don't want to have to get stabbed. I don't want to possibly die. I don't want to get shot by the police. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want all this shit that's going through my head. I don't want. Did that make me have to not have to get up and go do it? No. Still had to do it. Okay. All right. I did that. But now once I've done that, I don't have to do it no more. You know what I mean? Because I don't like the outcome. So I'm going to do something different. Okay? So now when I get out, I get a job and I go to work and I'm trying to do the best. But the system is still set up for us to fail. People don't understand. And I wish I look, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to ring the bell. Hey, wake up! You know, there's one part, you know what I'm saying, from school days. But yeah, people that know, you know what I'm saying, you remember that shit. Lawrence Fishburne at the end of the movie, you know what I'm saying, he came out in the courtyard ringing the bell. Wake up! We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. And that's the thing I heard. I see they talk about how, look, motherfuckers be out there, Super Bowl, a million people out there at the Super Bowl, cheering, got their bodies painted, faces painted, getting drunk, pray, you know what I'm saying, saluting, you know what I'm saying, and all this for what? Do you know any of these people? Do you get anything if they win? What is this for? This is the Coliseum. This is the Coliseum. Keep the people stuck in the Coliseum, not thinking, show them a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying, keep them distracted. While the whole time, you in the back pulling the strings. Who's pulling the strings? And how we get them to stop? How we cut the string? I don't know. I'm just here. Somebody got some info, you know what I mean? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking stuff up and I've been stuck. I've been mine, you know what I'm saying, falling down rabbit holes. But like I said, you know what I'm saying, everything that I look at and then I have to do research and find out because I don't know. I don't believe half the shit I see and none of the shit I read. So it's hard. Something different. If you want something to change, you got to do something different. Do something different. I guarantee you something will change. I've done things differently. Things have changed. Things continue to change. You have to continue working on yourself always. Continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to prosper. Forward progress at all times. Just keep pushing. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. That's what I do. That's how I get through life. It's working. Hey, so if you like what you've seen today, hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a like. Don't share this with somebody. Somebody might need to hear this, man. All right, y'all stay safe.